Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be doing Minute Kit nails, and don't forget we have a giveaway going on for the Minute Kit. So if you go back like one or two videos, I think it is, we have Minute Kit nails and the Minute Kit nail giveaway, which the kit includes everything for any beginner, anybody who just loves to do their nails easily, quickly. You know, the Minute Kit is great for that. And if you are interested in buying the Minute Kit, you can get it online at criminalclaws.com. My name is Sierra. I'm the owner of Criminal Claws, and here we love to just do nails and support small businesses and show off Criminal Claws products. So today we're going to be taking off our fall set, which was fall shorties. First shorty set I've done in like a while. Right? I'm pretty sure. And we're going to go back to some long nails, and we're going to be using the Minute Kit to do these nails. And I think I want to use a nude, and I guess I could use Party Girl from Candy Cane Kisses, because I'm going to be using Little Red Dress from Candy Cane Kisses, because that red is like, it's like Airheads Laffy Taffy, like, you know, the Airheads Taffy, the chewy ones that come in like the little squares. The red Airheads Chewy Taffy. Oh, that's what it looks like. I love it. All right, so let's get into these nails. We have to take these nails off. They have held up great. The other Minute Kit nails held up great too. We did use our primer in both of them, so no lifting. This one's 3 weeks old. This one's only 2 weeks old, I think. But yeah, no lifting. This one could definitely go like another week or two, and I think they'd still hold on great. No falling off, no chipping, no nothing. This one's all acrylic. This one has some gel polish, but that's about it. All right, let's get to these nails. Here is the set that we're creating today, and then here is the set that we did 3 or 4 weeks ago. They're holding on really well. The Dehydrate Her and Prime Her kit seems to be doing very well. Everybody that I've done nails for, their nails are lasting up to 4 to 5 weeks so far. So this non-acid sticky primer is working wonders. I like the way it looks, and definitely no lifting on any nails, even glitter nails, is really amazing. So I went in and soaked them off, and as far as the prep routine goes, I'm not going to bug you too much about it. We've went over it in several videos. I will let you be, and I will meet you back at application, which is at 5:28 in the video. Alright, so here we go sizing our tips, and there is 2 huge differences between a gel full cover tip application and acrylic full cover tip application. So when you apply with gel, gel does not adhere to full cover tips very well. That's why you have to etch immensely. You have to etch either with your e-file, a pumice stick, or primer. And then you have to make sure that you base coat, and it's a whole process with gel. And with acrylic, monomer itself etches the inside of these gel tips. Literally, it melts the inside of the tip and creates this bond between the acrylic and the tip that is kind of unparalleled to gel. It's amazing at how well it adheres and blends in together. So when you go in to size your tips, don't worry about sizing them a little bit big to make sure that you have space up under the tip for the right amount of acrylic. Especially when you're doing longer nails, you need that structure up under the full cover tip so that these can last. And you need a certain amount in there for your apex. So what's great about acrylic is that when you go to file your full cover tips, you can literally take in the side walls, file into through the tip, down to the acrylic, and never know the difference. It's great at how they blend so perfectly together. The tip, when you go to file through the tip with a gel application, you can actually start to see the tip chip away, and you can see the difference between the tip and the gel. But with acrylic, you don't run into that problem. So don't worry about sizing up and using a bigger tip and then just filing down so that you can make sure that you have that structure up under the full cover tip. So you did see me etch the inside of that tip, and I do go in with primer to etch it a little bit more, only because it's great to help the monomer and the primer etch and blend the acrylic to the tip a little bit better. It's unnecessary to go in with both primer and etching. You can choose one or the other, but I figured, why not? It just helps that blend even more, and anything that can help these nails be better and be all that they can be, I want to go that route. So we're going to go in and etch these tips, and then we're going to go into our application. So I did mention that we have the giveaway going on, and if you go back to our last minute kit video, you can enter there. You have to watch the video and you have to listen to the rules, but it's a great video to watch, and I love that set of nails, especially having, hot cocoa colored nails and nail art. I love those nails. So go back, watch it, enter the giveaway, and then, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, ring that bell so you get notified each and every time we upload. And yeah. So here is our raw glitter from our In the Raw series. And then here is Little Red Dress from Candy Cane Kisses, and Party Girl Pink Acrylic is also from Candy Cane Kisses collection. So if you like any of these, you can get them on criminalclaws.com. And if you like this method, we sell our minute kits on site. We have 3 different styles ranging from $45 to $75. But prices are about to be going up, so I suggest that you go check that out if you're interested. So we're going in and making sure that we apply the bead of acrylic all over the inside of the tip where we believe our nail bed is going to be. This really helps to make sure that you're going to have color all over, especially on your sidewalls. If you just apply a bead, then you can run into it not spreading as well as you would want it to, and then you will have little bare areas where color is not seeping down or acrylic is not, going all the way across the nails as possible. So you need to make sure that you kind of use a wet bead and apply it as quickly as possible all over where you think your nail is going to enter that tip. Then, this is really important. When you go to apply the bead for the structure of the nail, you need to make sure that you apply a wet bead where the acrylic ends from your nail bed. You want to make sure that you are butting the new bead for the free edge up against that, a wet bead, and you want them to blend flawlessly. Sometimes I make this mistake where I forget that I need to blend the 2 beads together, the nail bed bead and the free edge bead. And when I forget, then you can kind of see a little air bubble up under the tip. And yeah, it's kind of annoying. So just make sure when you go in to do the free edge bead up under the tip that you use a wet bead to butt up against the nail bed acrylic, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So here I go in with a wet bead and I'm making sure that I pat that all up against the nail bed bead of acrylic. And then I go in with more small beads and just fill out that free edge. And you can also make sure that you are not making a totally flat underside of the nail by kind of waiting until it starts to go matte and then use your brush to kind of dig out a ditch, if that makes sense. When you flip your nail over and you're looking at the underside of the nail, once it starts to go a little bit matte, you can use your brush to make the look of it the way you want it to look. If you want it to look a little bit C-curved, you can make it look C-curved. If you want to make it just look really thin, you can make it look really thin. Just make sure that when you are doing minute kit nails that you're kind of troubleshooting things. And you know, this with any type of nail application method, you're always going to run into little tricky spots or, you know, problems. And it's always good to kind of remember you know, the next time you go to do it, a better way of doing it. I still try to look for easier ways for application, better ways for application. And, you know, my troubleshooting it, I hope to help ease your guys' pain in your application. This application only takes from anywhere 10 to 20 minutes. I do believe the prep takes longer than the application. So application alone pretty much just takes about 10 to 20 minutes. Now, here is where I ran into the problem with the air bubble up underneath. I forgot and I just added a dry bead and started patting it out. I did not butt it up against the last bead and that created a little air bubble up under there. But we're doing nail art, so it really didn't make a big difference for me. Now, if you don't want to do nail art and you are just using nude acrylic or colored acrylic, you don't want this to happen to you. So just pay attention to make sure that you're using wet beads, right? Right. All right, so we're going in with our nail bed bead and then we apply and yeah. So I make a mistake on my thumb. I accidentally grabbed the wrong size tip. I grabbed a 1 and my thumb is a 0. So I was going to take it out, but I chose to leave it in so that I can show you guys that no matter what, if something goes wrong in the application, you can just take them off within the first minute or two. You can still pull these off and scrape the acrylic. Our system with our low odor, slow, smooth set monomer, this leaves you time. And our acrylic powders are also slow set. So they're very beginner friendly and they don't dry quickly on you. So don't worry if you're scared to do this method because you think that you're going to mess up and be stuck with something looking crazy. You're not. You have plenty of time to take these back off. So here we go in with some filing and then we go into the nail design. Yes, we're done. Boom, done. Quickest nails ever. And I love this method. This is my preferred method to do nails on myself. As much as I love laying acrylic and doing other people's nails, when I do nails on myself and I do a lot of nail art, I love to just get it out of the way. I like to get the application out of the way and just focus on my nail art. So I will let you guys go. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe and we are going to get into some fun nail art. What did I want to tell you? Oh, so when you see me apply clear gel to the nails, I go in every time I do it, it is matte. The only nail that I go in with shiny is my pinky and my thumb. So every time you see me apply gel over the surface of the nails, that is matte gel. And that is our matte gel, which is available on site now. Sorry, I'm getting very, very sleepy. So it is very late at night. And yeah, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for being here. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you love these nails. I will see you again in the next one. Bye.
Ooh.